Do you feel like everything is just going wrong? Like you're just not getting anywhere. You've tried all these ventures, but none of them have worked out, and now you're just thinking that you're going to quit, get a real job, or go to university. Or maybe things aren't going well because you've just lost the passion. You lost that initial spark that you had, and now you see all these influencers online living this extravagant life that you really want, in the countries that you want to live in, doing the things that you want to do, except you feel like you've tried everything and you're stagnant, you're in the same place. You think you've tried everything. There have been countless times that I've lost hope in my SMMA journey. Even when I started it last summer and I bought Agency Navigator, I had no idea what the courses were about. I had no idea what I was doing, and so I just quit. I didn't bother sticking in, I completely lost hope, and I just gave up. And then in November of that same year, I started my content creation agency, and everyone was telling me that it's not scalable, content creation isn't scalable, you can't charge high ticket for it. And I was losing hope once again. Clients were turning down my packages, and to gurus online, I looked like the perfect prospect. Someone who's hopeless, who hasn't had any success, looking for something. So they try to point me in the right direction, just being their coaching package. I was desperate, hopeless, and looking for an answer. I kept believing though. I knew that what I was doing I was good at, because the free videos I were providing my clients as an introductory, they were very happy with, and they loved working with me. After about 2 months from when I started, I finally signed my first client. Albeit it was for only $500, and on top of that, the amount of things I were providing was completely not worth my time. I was doing so much work, but I signed my first client, so for me, I was happy. But with the amount of work I was doing, yes, I was fulfilling that every single day, I still didn't really know where it was taking me. I was doing so much work and getting so little money off it. I truly thought maybe I messed up. Maybe I picked the wrong niche. Maybe I shouldn't have done content creation. It's clearly not working out. I bought courses, I bought school communities, any info product I could get my hands on that would take me to the next level. And I signed a couple cheap clients here and there, but I was in about a 2-month rut of just delivering results and not making any money. And it was the right thing, but at the time, I saw it as pretty negative. All I'm doing is just like working my ass off, and I'm barely getting paid like $8 an hour for this stuff. What am I doing? Once again, I felt like giving up. I need a new niche. I need a new offer. But from the beginning, I had hope that this would work. There has to be someone out there that needs my content creation business. I ended up signing more clients, making way more money than I was originally, and it's all because I stuck around. I'll be making a more video going in depth on what I actually did and how I succeeded and how much money I'm now making. However, I really want to hammer home what hope is. And do you need hope? What happens when you start losing hope? What do you do to clear up the confusion? And this is the mentally tormenting part about SMMA. As soon as you start losing hope and stop believing in yourself that what you're doing is actually right, there's a guru somewhere out there that is here to save you. They've got the next big thing. They got the next thing. This is why you're not succeeding, because you're not in the right niche. It's complete bullshit. They're essentially profiting off people's dreams being crushed and selling them a false promise. Doesn't matter what business model you pick, you can succeed in any. Do you think the reason why you're not succeeding in SMMA is because SMMA is dead? What does that even mean? Anyone that says SMMA is dead is a fucking moron. What does that even mean? It's not possible to have a business anymore that makes other businesses money? Like, that's what SMMA is. You provide a service that generates a better income or revenue for the business. How could that ever be dead? That's just marketing. Did they patch it in the last update? That doesn't make any sense. Look, if you're losing hope, I get it. There's a ton of people out there that have tried what you're currently doing, and there's two types of people in that scenario. One succeeds and one fails. One of them took hope and he threw it out the window. It doesn't matter anymore. He can't control it, so why worry about it? The only thing he can control are his actions. He ditched hope and continued doing what he was originally meant to do. What the original plan was, he stuck to it. He was making 300 cold calls, they didn't work out. Okay, get better, improve, and then make 100 more. Just because something doesn't work doesn't mean that it will never work. It just means it needs to be adjusted. Adjust and get better, but never quit. Person 2, now he's got roadblocks. He's working his way around a few, but now there's a big-ass wall in the middle of the road. Is he going to get a ladder, or is he going to just walk around and find another path down the same road of uncertainty? You've already gone this far, so why not just find out how to get around that roadblock? How do you get around that wall? Because there is a way. Success is quite literally just defined by how long you can go through pain and doubt and succeed on the other end. How long can you work until you become extinct? How long can you go until you fully give up against all odds? How long? That's what success is. And the longer you can extend that time is the more likely chance you're going to have success. Make that journey. Keep going, even through times of uncertainty and when you're hopeless. And eventually, on the other side, it will be success. Because that's mathematically how it works. The longer you do something, the longer you improve and keep getting better, the higher chance you have of succeeding. Realistically, anything can work out. Anything, if you actually spend all your time doing for 5 years in the worst case scenario, you will make it. Eventually. You just need to pick one thing, stick with it, never quit, never go extinct, and mathematically, you'll make it.